In this few-minute video, you'll find 4 suggestions that, if you follow them and pay attention, can help you become more assertive in your verbal communication. I statements are a form of communication in which the speaker describes their own beliefs and feelings rather than attributing motives to a listener. The opposite of I statements are you statements, which shift blame from the speaker to the listener through accusatory language. Using I statements allows you to diffuse tension with a listener by offering insight into your internal feelings. This can help the listener see how their actions made you feel and redirect their focus on solutions, rather than projecting accusatory motives for their actions that only further heighten tensions. So, if you want to be more assertive, use statements that begin with I to express your feelings and thoughts. For example, when a project member never calls you back, just say, "I feel that you ignore me and the project when you do not call me back. Please call me back, if not immediately, but the same day, thank you." Instead of this, "You never call me back, Phil. It's very annoying." When disagreements arise, conversations can occasionally get heated and veer off course. To help keep things civil when you are voicing your perspective to another person, focus on the facts at hand, rather than letting your feelings cause you to speculate about the other person's motives. In keeping attention on the facts, you focus the conversation on things that can be handled at the moment and work towards solutions that benefit everyone. At the same time, keeping your focus on what you know to be true helps minimize the negative emotions that can arise from speculating about another person's motives. For example, emotional speculation is, "My meeting was a disaster because you didn't deliver the report. You're terrible at this job." Sticking to the facts, "I wish you had delivered the report to me before the meeting, but I understand you've been swamped. I think we should work out a new schedule so we can support each other better." It can often seem much easier to say yes to more responsibilities than to decline someone's request for help, even when you know you have other concerns that require your attention. In fact, saying no to more responsibilities is sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself, the project members, and the whole company. Overwork, for instance, can not only lead to health problems like depression, sleeplessness, and heart disease, but also impaired judgment and decreased productivity. Ironically, saying yes to everything can actually create more problems than it fixes. Anyway, we will look at the different ways of saying no in more detail later. So you have to set your own boundaries. Clearly state your limits and boundaries, such as, "I can't stay late at work today. I have other commitments." Remember, you have to respect yourself. Your needs, wants, and rights are as important as anyone else's. It's fine to express what you want or don't want, so long as you are respectful toward the rights of others. The passive, aggressive, and assertive communication styles have their own idioms and typical words. Examples of words that are typical of the passive style are perhaps, maybe, could you, if you say so, etc. If you often use critical language with very direct instructions by using do or don't, you must or you will, and implied threats by using, for example, if you, that can make your communication more aggressive. Therefore, you better use them infrequently. Assertive communication style is direct, polite, and patient. You should use these words: will you, would you, please, thank you, or just simply yes and no.